questions this week. Where'd you get those mugs? Where'd you get those bowls? Because they see them, but we decided we knew where they came from.
Were they from
came
Costco?
from Costco.
They came from Costco.
And they recently re-released, like last year, they released really cute. Someone had texted me a picture that they had a new set of them.
Right.
Like with new designs, and they were really cute.
Huh.
Yeah. So
That's
every
funny.
once in a while, the mugs are released at Costco. And I think they're actually bowls. Yes, they're bowls. So if you're wondering, that's where they were from like 7 years
And
ago.
also, if you're wondering, yes, they're a little weird to drink coffee out of.
But they are actually the best.
I think they make your coffee taste much better.
Yeah.
If you run just a regular coffee, you can have it in a mug. But
Yeah.
I make you a special coffee with the milk frother.
Yep. And it's so good.
That's so funny.
Then there you go. All right. Hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome to our coffee talk.
Welcome to Cozy Up Coffee. Cozy Up with Coffee.
There we go.
Hey, that's fun.
New name. We're changing it.
Done.
Okay. Welcome to Cozy Up Knits.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jamie. And we are sisters from Northern Alberta, Canada. And might shortly be joined by our mother, who is on her way to town, but we'll see. And there's another sister, Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. Shout
She
out.
is actually coming into town today, but
Is she?
she's not coming in here.
She's not coming to podcast. Well, there you go. Knitting podcast. So if you're new, welcome. And if you've been around a while, nice to see you again.
Hey, it's only been 2 weeks.
Hey, we're doing pretty
we
good.
did good.
We did good. We
We
did
done
good.
good.
We're back. And we do have some knitting. I think we have some kind of fun
I
things
have
to
an
show.
FO.
Holy crap.
I am working on it.
You're almost FO.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things
You're
are happening
almost there.
here.
Just about.
I'm further from my FO than I was last time we were here.
Yeah.
I had the body cast off, then had to go pick it back up and redo it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, because
You
we
did it
talked
with the
about
larger
that.
I
needles.
think we must have talked about it, or we did
Yeah.
it on the live or Patreon live.
Oh, maybe
Anyway,
that's when it was. I
it was
forget now.
silly, but we'll talk about that when the time comes.
Oh,
But
it was Patreon. That's what it was.
I
was
did I did a
hilarious.
dumb thing. We'll talk about it later. And Sarah fixed it for me because everyone needs a Sarah, and a big happy birthday to Sarah yesterday.
Yeah.
Yay.
So I did post it on Instagram.
What am I,
And
39
you
now?
have 1,000 messages on there.
39.
Ooh, I'll have to
So-
go read them.
Thanks for all the birthday messages, everybody. You are 39. This is your
Perfect.
last year of your 30s, my friend.
My,
It is.
And you
I
can
got,
cross the bridge of 40 with me.
I'll tell you yeah, I'm coming. The funniest card I got was from my mother-in-law.
Oh.
And the front was like, I forget the words exactly, but it was like when you step into a room and stand and look at all the good and joyous things you have in your life, and then you open it, it's like, at least you can tell people that when you wander into the room and forget why you're there.
Oh That's
that
good.
applies
That's
yeah.
a good
so
card.
hard.
Oh, we laughed about it yesterday afternoon.
That's a good one.
It was a good one. It was perfect.
That's a good one. So, well, should we start with what we're wearing?
Yeah.
Because we're all wearing knitty things, but Kate's the only one wearing real knits.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing the
Katie.
real knits.
That's true.
I'm wearing my Weekender.
By Andrew Mowry.
Yeah, and I love it.
This looks like it was a Stell. Was it Estelle or Barocco?
This is what you knit,
Brennan's.
I think it's Baroque.
I think
And
this
this
one
is
it feels like
nice.
Barocco.
Yeah.
Barocco vintage worsted, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I knit his
You
out
know
of.
what? I think Barocco is like my favorite yarn.
Yeah.
If I had to
Or
choose,
Estelle. One of the
if
two.
I had to choose,
Ride or die yarn, Katie.
okay, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
Put your ride or die yarn
Yeah,
in
there
the
you go.
comments. Mine is
Barocco.
Or
how
mine
about-
is that one that I really
Yeah,
like.
you know that one? But Estelle, I think, also is, are they not sister company?
I believe so.
So throw
Yeah.
Estelle in
Okay,
there too.
okay.
Like,
and
so
Estelle.
you guys listening, if you're like, oh, I'll try Barocco. Estelle and Barocco are like
Yeah.
equally
Yeah.
equally good.
And you know, I've knit actually quite a bit of things with Barocco. I'm
And
not
probably
just
Estelle though, too.
and I've like washed
Yeah.
Barocco and like
Mhm.
all the things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know.
It's a
Okay,
good yarn.
let's go ride or die commercial yarns down,
yes.
down below.
yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Because that'll give us some good ideas too. We all have our favorite yarn dyers, and those are awesome, and we'll shout those out too.
Yeah.
Obviously, shout out your favorite hand dyed yarn as well.
Yeah.
But
It's
love
nice to have
know
a
your
good
commercial.
Yeah, like a good solid yarn that you're like, I'm gonna make us the sturdiest of
Yeah.
the things or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a good one. We've used it a lot. The Barocco or the Estelle, it's washable.
Yeah.
Like when it's the acrylic blend or
Mhm.
whatever. I've loved all of theirs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's what we started with, wasn't it?
Well,
Didn't
we
buy
actually
all
were
this?
wholesale with
Yeah,
them
we
for
were, yeah.
a couple years. when we were
And
doing classes and stuff.
yeah,
Before we had yarn shops and we were gonna maybe open a yarn shop one day.
Yep.
And thank goodness someone else did.
Oh yes.
Been there, done that retail.
Yep.
Love to be just a bystander now. Just to be a customer now.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
always
Exactly.
nice too.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and we're Sarah and I are sporting a couple of the new sweatshirts
Yeah.
from down at that makers market. That Yarn Habit is Tara. Her and her mom own a makers market.
Yeah.
It was not that makers market. So Tara featured some new hoodies at the Rose City Fiber Fest.
So you have to be able to, you have to show the back.
I
of yours.
will show the
Mine's
back
on the
of-
front, so that's easy.
Sarah says Little Miss Yarn Addict, which
Yeah.
is so cute.
I
And
love it.
mine, I don't know, you'll have to tell me.
Yeah. So just go down a little bit more.
Let me do a lunge.
Just
Yeah.
lunge and hold. Hold. So what does it say? I forget.
This
is my knitting hoodie. This is my knitting hoodie.
I love that. I love the words, the saying.
So thank you, Tara. Tara dropped over to my new house yesterday. So I need
Nice.
your address. I'm popping over.
Nice.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
yeah, that was fun.
Isn't it so nice, all of us being on the south side?
So side. Sorry, Katie. You're
I'm
not on the south
I'm
side.
north side.
She just loves it. And Granny's on the
North
and this house is on the
side,
north side.
and we've got a good vibe going on over here.
North
Yeah,
side vibes.
North side vibes.
Well, we'll take our south side vibes any day.
South side is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. We love all the sides.
Yeah.
We welcome all
Well,
of the sides.
I'll show my info.
Okay, because you
I
talked about this
finished.
last time.
Yeah. I
want it
finished
so
my
bad.
2020. What is this?
It actually goes really well with my new hoodie. Can I just put it on?
Jamie's
Yeah,
neck
you better
is getting
keep- yeah.
cold.
2020
Next
MCal.
Oh, that's nice.
My
Yeah,
neck's cold because I
Advent
chopped my
and
hair.
Cal or something like
So my
that.
neck's cold
Is
now.
that Stephen West?
No.
No, who?
Oh.
Dang
It
it.
is. Nope. Just wait. So the dyer of a homespun house.
Why did I think
It'll
it was
come to me.
Stephen West.
Because everything is Stephen West, Sarah. These colors.
Didn't that
nice.
turn out
Yeah.
so nice?
It
Oh, you're gonna
So
love
it's
this.
funny because every once in a while you'll see a little spot. If you can notice it where I don't have any mohair because I ran out, and like
That's so funny.
before I
Nobody
got
would
to the end of a
ever
row,
notice.
So I just like kept going because I'm not gonna pick up like I wanted my ends to be at my edges.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
And I ran out, like definitely ran out of mohair a couple
Okay,
times,
that's
and then
so
had to come
funny.
here. But I just want to finish my row for
Yeah,
the day
and be done.
and be done. So what? Do you want it that badly?
No, I'm trying to think of her name.
Oh, you're still thinking of her name. Look
Because
it up.
I've said it 100 times.
Look it up.
Anyway, this shawl is her MCal 2020.
Oh, and I knitted out of single ply, held with mohair for both, like for my main color
It's
and
so
my
good.
CCs.
And so many people are yelling.
It's so
right
nice.
now.
They are. Drop it in the comments.
Because I
below.
have said it. Mystery Advent. There it is. 2020 Advent MCal by Molly Klatt.
There we
And
go.
I knew that name.
You knew it.
Yeah. So that was her Advent Mystery Knit Along in 2020. Such a good pattern. Brioche, garter, so enjoyable. I
Yeah.
knit mine around Christmas time.
What colors were yours?
Was like that fall. They were kind of fall colors. I
Yeah.
wore that the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
After I knit it, I wore it
okay.
every day.
Yeah. And I really
I
wanted to have
stinking
this
love
done
it.
a lot earlier and then never got around to it.
Well, yesterday it was
Worn now.
winter. You
Yeah,
could have worn it
that's
yesterday.
true.
We had
I
a day
know.
of winter all of a sudden.
I
know,
guess
it's
Red Deer is
wild.
getting it today. Talking to Bern, she said it was blizzarding
Oh,
and it was cold and
Oh my
windy.
gosh.
Like at least we didn't have that wind when it was snowing. Like
Yeah.
we did the next day a bit, but
no, they're getting hit. Yeah, they're getting
Yeah.
hit. Like, I know. Yeah, they're just getting hit down there.
and snow sticking to the roads. That was the main difference. The snow is sticking to the
Oh
roads
yeah,
down there, and
it's
it didn't
just like
stick here.
the roads were
It was
fine. It
warmer.
was the grass and stuff that was covered,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the roads were like.
It
Yeah.
was really nothing.
It really was.
warm by the afternoon.
It was, yeah.
So it sounds like they're
It's
getting
a
worse.
typical spring day.
Yeah.
April, it could be any season.
Yeah.
Well, because then Megan texted me today, our cousin, and she asked how rare is it for there to be snow on your birthday? I said it's probably like 70% not snow, 30% snow.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Oh.
I have a lot
would've
less.
thought possibly
I have
higher.
a loss. I have a lot less shorts birthdays. I've had two.
I've had a couple snow birthdays.
Yeah, and that's rare.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But I've had two suntan birthdays.
Have you?
Yeah, on my actual birthday.
Okay. That's warm for April.
And that's warm for April.
Yeah.
So That's my rarity
There
of
you
my
go.
birthday. Anyways, that was a sidebar.
So that's the weather, and that's your FO.
Yep.
Okay. Katie. Oh, I have an FO, but I gave it away already. So then I cast it on a new thing. But I finished, if you remember last week, I was knitting those Dark Side of the Moon socks. Sea Turtle Fiber Arts.
Oh,
bright,
right.
like the rainbow with like the gray speckle. Rainbow gray. Really bright.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law was here visiting for the last week plus. And she eyed them up. And so I finished them before she left.
Nice.
And sent her home with a new pair of socks.
Those were nice socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, so I got those off and then a new pair cast on, which we can show. I guess you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing that.
I won't finish this, but
Okay.
I'll hold it up.
Well, I'm just all about having a
It's
new
so close.
here's a sock on the
So
needle.
close.
And we have a retreat coming up, so I better have a good sock going. So I got these going, another just pulled out a 50-gram skein of the Wool Baron. We seem to have quite a few hanging around. As I go look, I'm like, oh, we have quite a few of Louise's.
Because they're so
Oh, it's
nice.
really bright, eh?
Oh yeah, it is blowing out way.
Anyway, that's not what it looks like. It's really
But
pretty.
our professional
It is.
setup, you know,
It's
blowing
very
out the
pretty.
color a little bit.
This is like peach. I think this one was called She Can Cuss Like a Sailor, I think.
Oh, right.
I remember laughing at that name,
Yeah,
and
that
I
sounds
think that's
really
what this was.
familiar.
Yeah.
And then I just found like a sagey green mini in my stash. There we go. So I have the second one started because I like them to do 2 at a time, tandem. That is how I'm pumping out quite a few socks this way.
Yeah, you really do.
You know,
So-
James, it works for you.
It
Yep,
works.
it's
I'm
perfect.
happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You do it how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever works. So
Don't let anybody make you
Don't.
change the way you knit,
That's
unless
right.
it's to add a 3x1 ribbing across your shirt. Then, other than that one,
Other than that, Sarah did change the way, and I
I was
wasn't a
very
huge.
passionate about
No,
it.
you were, and I wasn't a huge sock knitter anyway.
No.
And I was like, I can't do 3x1 and talk, and now I can. I'm a big girl. I can do 3x1 ribbing
Good job.
and talk and have meetings and do it without looking. So
That's
now
so
I'm
nice.
because they fit better
They really do.
Across the
I
top.
know, and I knew that, and I
for my foot anyway.
yeah.
Different for everybody, but for my wide foot,
Is that
3x1
how Mom
ribbing,
does her socks?
highly recommend. And I
Yeah.
love Mom's socks. Always
Yeah,
look so
Mom
good.
makes nice socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's on my needles in my sock bag, which goes everywhere with me. I'm so glad I picked this bag. I gotta show it off again. I got this in Lacombe.
Oh yeah.
I scooped this up last fall. White dog design. Oh, she had the cutest.
What is happening?
That's
with
not
my
what it
phone?
looks like.
But it's not blank white.
Oh, that is
It is
so
not.
weird.
The sun
Should
is
I
like
shut the
here.
blinds?
Let's
It's
try it.
really sunny out.
Here, look, give me the bag.
Okay. Because that is so weird.
That is so weird.
It's this side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Is that better?
Hold on. Is it gonna? No, it's coming from that window. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go.
Is that better?
That's actually much better. Well, it's dark now, but it is better.
Throw your sock up there.
Yeah, now
Okay.
put your sock up there. Weirdly
Wow.
dark, but it's showing off the yarn better.
Okay.
Probably doesn't help that
No one wants
know.
to see us. They want to see the yarn anyway.
I'm shining bright like a diamond.
But this is
right
such
now.
a
Look,
nice
it's
colorway.
there.
There it is,
Yeah,
you guys.
so funny.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There it is. It's got that nice peachy color. So anyway, love this bag. It has waterproof lining. Which, by the way, I have put this like in. This comes to the pool and everything, and I've literally spilled all sorts of things on here. And guess what? The
You know
yarn
what?
never gets wet.
You know
love it.
what?
The yarn doesn't get wet. It's amazing.
That is smart.
That is
Yeah,
smart.
it is actually because
You know, I know we did make fun of you a little bit about it because
Because I would spill
of
my
the
coffee on it.
thing.
I don't think I've actually spilled anything that has stained it. So I don't think I've spilled coffee. Lots of water has been spilled on this.
Yeah.
So, I'm just kind of smart, aren't I? No, I'm not smart. I didn't put the lining in, but I bought it.
Yeah.
you bought it
That was-
knowing
Yeah.
that you needed a liner.
Yep. Exactly.
I love it. So, anyone else want to show something? I have
Well,
a
I'll
few
show
more things,
mine.
but you do yours.
So this is my favorite adventure sweater.
Ooh, that's what I'm working on too.
Oh my gosh. So I definitely got into my second like CC, which is whatever, 10 repeats. It's a good amount. Like I had a good amount
You
made
had
on
a
this,
good
you know?
amount of the Raglan increasing done.
And I realized, because I'm going, my numbers are so out to lunch. Like I wasn't even halfway to where I was reading the rows from. I skipped a whole page. A whole
Oh
page
my
of increases.
gosh.
First page of increases.
The second page, the middle page.
Oh, okay.
That's what it
Middle
was.
page, sorry.
So then I was like, oh. So I ripped it back to the like short rows, and I started over.
you
I
had a
still
lot done.
messed it up again.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, but I'm gonna keep going this time. because it's not as bad as missing an entire page. But I did 100% miss. Oh, I forgot I had this here.
Shoot.
I'm just
So
going to
you're
take
still
these few
working
stitches
through
off
the
real
yarn.
quick.
You're working through the yarn that you pulled out still.
Yeah, I'm still on
And
that
she's
ball.
holding a strand of mohair, so we all know the pain of ripping out something
With
and holding
mohair.
So then
Yeah.
I ended up just rolling it into its own little double ball.
Yeah.
This is what I'm working off
Yeah.
of right now. Sorry, I'm going to hold it up. I just want to... I forgot I put it.
So this is the My Favorite Adventure by Tristan Molina, who is the dyer behind Dragon Horde Yarns. And that's the sweater I'm also knitting too while you're getting. I'm
And I'm so excited to get to be knitting on it.
I like
but
your
now
colors.
I'm just frustrated because I've done that twice
Yeah.
now.
Well,
And
this
it's
would be a
it's a
good-
me error.
Is this going to be your Jasper knit once you're going hard? Because you can just do knit.
Yeah,
It's
because I want to get
mindless.
exactly. I
Yeah.
want to get to the
Get the increases done.
Yep.
So we talk about this all the time, but it is 2 weeks tomorrow until we go to Jasper.
So excited.
And I don't know. There was still spots as of 2 weeks ago. I know that I think
yeah.
a couple more filled in. So
yeah.
the Hippie Strings is our local yarn shop. You can find them on Instagram and get all the info there for the retreat. But come
It's so
join
much
us.
fun and we're so excited. Here is the beginning of it. So it's my oopsies.
Yeah,
my
so
main
this-
ball.
I'll just give a
Oh,
little
wow.
detail.
Oh,
That
I
is
didn't even
so
bring the
nice.
my main ball or my mohair. Anyways, I'm just
Okay.
grabbing random minis. It is I forget the name. It's a Midnight Cravings. It's like a plum, like a dark plum. I had gotten it to pair with my adult juice box. I forget the
name of it
colorway
too now.
name now, but it's Midnight Cravings that I'm holding as my main color with the mohair. So, but I love
Yeah.
it at home.
And the pattern is knit with it's fingering weight yarn.
Mm-hmm.
You use one main color, and then you use as many minis.
So I've got just a
Throughout.
bag that I just am randomly pulling from,
Full of minis.
full of minis, which is fun. I just grab and decide, okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
No,
That's so
exactly.
fun.
Yeah.
It looks really nice there.
That's kind of what I've got. I've got these will be for my sleeve. I got my sleeve minis sort of all balled up, but that's what I'm working on too, which you've seen if you've been around.
Yeah.
I had it bound off last week,
And then I unbound
and then
it.
I pulled it
You'll be
upstairs
much more happier with
"What
it.
did you do?"
Oh, it was
so bad.
so bad.
I knew it was bad.
Yeah, so I'm not excited for you to explain what you did.
Well, anyway, got to my ribbing and I just was lazy.
Oh yeah.
Pure laziness. I was like, I don't really want to go find my smaller needles. So I'll just decrease a bunch of stitches and just you've all done it.
Yeah,
You do
even
a
I
ribbing
have.
and you increase and then, you just, whatever. So I did it all. First of all, just did a regular knit one, purl one. Forgot that it's a knit one through the back loop purl one. Did it on big needles, bound it off.
she was lifting it into
Brought it to the
frame,
Patreon podcast.
and
to the
it
thing.
was so nice, and then it just went
the bottom.
Oh
the
my
cup went
gosh.
right
And I'm
out.
just and I knew the whole time I was doing it, my mind and my
It'll be
my
fine,
knitter
right? I was like,
conscience was like, this is wrong, this is wrong. And then the other side was going, this was, oh, it'll block out. It'll block out. It'll block out.
It is the
Jamie,
tale
this is wrong.
of all of us. We have all been there.
It was
Yeah.
the total battle the whole way.
and then you
I
power through.
ignored
though.
this guy, or I ignored this one saying that was wrong, and I listened to the other guy. And then Sarah yelled at me and said, I'm taking it, and I'm ripping out your bind off and picking up the stitches.
It was so funny. You're like,
Didn't you pick them up last podcast? No. When did
We
you?
have put,
No.
has it been 2 weeks
It's
that
been
this
2
has been
weeks.
on my needles?
I think so.
Sarah?
because I took it and I had it for a couple days before I
Well,
actually
maybe
got it
not.
done.
Where did you rip it out?
Well, we talked about it on the Patreon.
It was on the Patreon.
But I don't know if we did talk about it. Anyway, if we did talk about this last 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. And this is still on my needles. So,
and it's still funny to
but
me.
I had a lot of company and
It's been a busy month, really.
I cast on another thing. So, shouldn't have done that. But anyway, this will come off because I'll get the sleeves going. But I thought, I'm not sure. I think I have a different plan for my Jasper knitting because you got to plan your retreat knitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and I'm bringing my sock, which I didn't bring today because I haven't put anything on it. It's
Yeah.
looked the same for 2 months. But I'm bringing that, and then I want this
And you wanna bring
separated,
that.
and then that's all I'm bringing.
See, and I think I was having a shower this morning and I was thinking about my Jasper knitting.
Hey, I love packing 2 weeks early in my head.
And I'm
You know
like,
what I
okay,
mean? Like you plan
well-
all the random stuff you're bringing.
And I think for knitting, you have to plan it in advance so you have a project that
Yeah.
you can do. And I know that at these kind of places, I need literally stockinette,
Yeah, mindless.
total stockinette. So I think I'm going to finish I have a really nice sweater on the needles going. Oh, shoot, what's it called? It's that red deep burgundy, and
Oh.
it's got a lace and bauble.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's a good one.
okay, I'm gonna get my.
Magnolia?
Well, but it's sort
It's
of like
so
that.
like
the
fingering.
bloom?
It's like that. It'll come to me.
Fingering.
Anyway, I'm gonna pull it out and finish the increases. Finish the yoke. That's the word.
Yeah.
Finish all the lace and stuff now, like in 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
that I can have just straight stockinette body. Yeah, I have that other sweater that's on the needles that's stockinette. Forgot about it. Anyway, they're both. Who's that designer? Wow, I am struggling. Caitlin Hunter.
Yes.
I have 2 Caitlin Hunter sweaters on the needles. So
and
those
you're
are coming
sitting
with me.
there struggling, and I'm going,
Halu.
I know
Halu.
all the answers to these, but I cannot pull them out either. I wouldn't have known
The
the name
sweater
of it,
is
but I knew it was Caitlin Hunter.
Yeah, Halu. Could be Halu, could be Halu. I don't know. Don't know how to pronounce it, but that's the one. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
It's
nice.
probably pronounced hello.
Hello.
Just kidding, it's not pronounced
Oh
that.
my gosh.
We don't know how it's pronounced, but I think I'm gonna bring those. Just stockinette.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my ramble to say
Well,
that.
that's a good idea. Bring both of them.
You will make it, Katie.
I know, I'm so close.
Okay, continue. You're making it before we end the podcast.
Okay, well, do you want me to show one more thing?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
I cast on a new. How fast do I need to talk here till you're done?
No,
take
you're
your
good.
time.
Oh, and I got yarn. Okay, well, I'll
Take your
yammer
time.
for 5
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah,
I'll
That's not hard
cut
for
you
me.
off when I'm ready.
yeah.
That's not hard.
Just kidding.
Okay, well, I discovered, although I had heard of her and her yarn from my friend Tanya quite often. Wow, we went really dark.
Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Should we open them
Yeah, let's open the blind.
just a little bit? Tell
Yeah.
me when.
When?
Just
A little bit more. There. Let's leave it there
Like
and
it
see if
anyway.
it changes the... Sorry, guys. Learn with us about lighting.
You'd think 7 years later we'd have this, but we don't.
Nope.
We just do what we want.
It's because we use Windows for lighting.
And the table and the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how we'll always be.
Yeah.
So I'd heard about this this maker, beautiful maker. You guys have to get her on Instagram. So this is Serena of Wild in the Woods. So I ordered anyway. My friend Tanya, she got me wanting to knit this shawl called I Smell Snow by Melody Hoffman. So go look it up. Fingering weight, and essentially you knit out in one color, a big triangle, and then you come back with the second color, and then you fold it, and it makes like a big triangle.
Yeah,
Really
cool.
drapey fingering weight.
It's nice.
It's
That's
really
what you're
nice.
knitting?
Pardon?
That's what you're knitting?
Yeah. But so I ordered so on Serena's website right now, she's got she does a lot of this Canadian it's all Canadian wool, woolly wool, beautiful wool. And right now, so she does her dyeing. I think she does updates maybe, I don't know how often, but it sells out quickly. So right now on her site, she has her undyed natural yarns, which is totally fine with me.
Yeah.
So I scooped up a light gray and a dark gray to do half up in light gray, then back in dark gray. Then when you fold it, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
So look up the pattern, I Smell Snow. And then she sent it out, and she sent in extra goodies. She sent me a skein of her undyed cream yarn.
It's so nice.
And lots of other little treats. And I went, now it has to be this color. So I totally have kiboshed this whole plan.
Yeah.
My plan is to get actually another skein
Of the
or
dark gray?
2 of the dark gray. And then I'm going to do a sweater with this as the color work, fingering weight.
Ooh, yeah. That's going to be
gonna
sharp.
look
Yeah.
good.
And very good, awesome prices there.
Yeah.
So, so then I grabbed this, and I will eventually need another one if I decide. But also, you can only knit half the shawl and just leave it as a big triangle.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very basic. It's garter. It's fun. And then I remembered I had all this mohair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm holding these 2 together. I modded. I went up a larger size of needles, and I'm just modding it up. I'm just modding all the things.
Yeah, I like it.
But it's a beautiful knit, just really simple garter, and I love the increase detail, and then there's going to be little eyelets all throughout.
Yeah.
So this is a
so
retreat
nice.
knit as well. I could bring this because it's super duper mindless.
Do you have a picture?
Yep, I do. So it's right here. I actually had it all queued up, and then I went to that. Look at me, I was ready. So Melody Hoffman, I Smell Snow, which is a Gilmore Girl reference. I don't know if that's what she intended, but it is.
That's funny.
So for the Gilmore Girl fans out
Oh,
there,
well, that's perfect.
you know the reference. I Smell Snow, but you don't know it because you don't watch it.
Nope.
Fine. So here it is, Katie.
Oh, that's really cool.
Do you see how it's the two
Yeah.
colors and it's just like super cozy, or it's a big square.
Yeah.
And you can use it as like a lap blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be so nice.
So I'm trying to find a picture of the whole thing, but maybe she doesn't have that. Anyway, that's what the size, right? Ends up being a square.
Cool.
So check that out, you guys. That's what's on my needles. Are you done yet?
So close.
Yeah. Getting there.
This is a live FO.
Well,
Right
Sarah,
now,
here's what
live.
we need to do. I'm gonna get another. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
You already know
100%.
what sweater. No, we
100%.
don't know. Sarah has the same thing. She has her Brooklyn tweed fingering
And it
weight.
is so nice. It's like a
You
dark
can-
plum
it's
and then a
beautiful
light,
plum.
like kind of either beigey or gray undertone. I can't
Yeah.
remember, but just kind of like light speckle to do the
So
color.
we
work
are
with.
gonna do a flippin'
Done.
sweater,
Done.
fingering weight, some sort of color work or something going on
Yeah.
with that contrast color.
Yeah,
Deal?
done.
You're
Okay.
doing design?
No.
No.
Heck no. Glad we're on the same page about that.
That's what I thought.
we both
Whoa,
like,
I scared
we
them.
reacted hard to that.
Okay,
No.
so now you guys know where we're at with our designing process.
Okay, Katie, tell us about this.
Okay, you guys,
fun
I've been
little-
wanting to share this FO since the beginning.
I'm so
You
excited.
guys chatted the whole time.
Hey, listen up. You had to bind it off.
Okay, this is my Gramps by Tin Can Knits,
Oh, I'm so excited.
and it's for Kaylee.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna love it.
Can I hold it up?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this collar, Katie.
The yarn that I used.
Oh,
was
you're amazing. Barocco? I'm kidding. No.
This we got it for like $2 at
Major garage sale find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've been following, you know we've knit sweaters out of this like.
I actually
garage
knit
sale.
an adult Gramps out of the red stuff, and then I gave it to Chrissy.
Yes, you did. And I knit a sweater out of this color
Yeah.
for an adult. So we've knit a lot of it.
And I knit another sweater.
Your brown one, the same one I did, the
Yeah,
Whitmore. We
the
both
Whitmore.
knit the Whitmore.
I
out of
actually
it.
was gonna wear it
Guys,
today, and then
knit
I
a dog
didn't.
sweater out of that too.
We knit dog sweaters out of it too.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
okay,
This
like
yarn-
for $2 a ball, like we
was
got
so perfect.
so much.
And it's wool. It's a wool.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in a blend?
I
Or
think
it's a
it's a-
wool
a
mohair
crepe.
blend or something.
It was something blend.
Vintage.
Yeah,
man.
it is vintage.
So look at how cute this is, Katie. Got oh.
So you were
so
supposed to
nice.
have buttonholes, and I also held it double with another yarn.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Kaylee wanted a mustard cardigan.
Yeah.
Her daughter.
So, and I
That's
didn't want to
probably
do buttonholes, and I didn't want to put on buttons, so I'm gonna tie it with. I'm gonna crochet a sachet.
I don't know if it's called a sachet.
I don't think so
I think
either.
it's called like a. I don't actually know. Sash? A rope tie?
You can tell us in the comments.
It's called a tie.
Yeah.
You know,
so I'm
on a
gonna do
house
that
coat.
on a house jacket. How you have your sachet? No, your tie.
Sachet. I don't know, that just makes me think you should be sashaying around.
Sachet away. That's RuPaul's.
Sashay away.
That's his. Doesn't he say that? RuPaul.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's, yeah.
We're gonna leave it up to you guys in the comments to tell us all the things that we got wrong in this podcast.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
But
all
like
the funny
also
things.
the smelly little bags for your drawers are called sachets,
Yes.
right?
Sachets.
Oh.
Sachets.
Is it
No, it's sachet.
sachet or sachet?
It's sachet.
Oh, so that's
Did
what
I
a
call it a
sachet is.
No, that's how it's spelled because it's like French, right? And when I see it, like crochet, like crochet.
Oh yeah, I hear
sachet.
you. I hear
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm being ridiculous right now.
I'm a little in a hyper mood. I think it was the coffee.
Might have been. Sorry, guys. I made you coffee. I didn't even have a coffee, and I'm
No.
still like. Blah, blah, blah.
That's so funny.
I think that's all we have. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. So we'll try to get back. Maybe I think we'll try to get back the Wednesday before we go to Jasper.
Yeah.
So it's 2 weeks tomorrow that we leave,
Yep.
and so we'll come back.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, one right before we leave. You
Yeah.
think we're hyper now? We're gonna be hyper
We'll
in
be
2 weeks.
Just flipping out. When I looked at the calendar, I went,
I know.
"It's in 2 weeks."
So on my
Oh, gotta
calendar,
get the pattern
this-
finished. Just kidding.
on my calendar on my wall, because it's April right now, I put on like the
Hey,
like blank squares.
Is it April right now?
It's April. Hey guys, it's April.
Okay.
On the blank squares at the bottom of the calendar,
Yeah.
I wrote like, the Wednesday is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd,
May
4th,
1st,
and
yeah.
then I like wrote all the numbers in May, and then wrote Jasper,
I know.
so I can see it on my calendar.
Yeah.
Because I won't see it till I flip the calendar.
Yeah.
But by then, it's like the next day we leave.
That's right. So you want to enjoy
wanna
seeing
enjoy
it on the
seeing it,
calendar.
and,
Yeah,
like,
that's a good
you know,
point.
Yeah.
I should do
I
that
can
because
just
mine's on the
look,
flip.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, Jasper.
You're right.
And then I
Yeah, I
can
never thought
exactly
about
see
that.
how many weeks
Yeah.
till we get there.
Yes. 2. It's
weeks.
exactly 2 weeks.
I'm so ready. We have our family dance tomorrow night, and it's always so much fun and so chaotic at the same
Yeah.
time. It's so chaotic. Those kids are
You guys have
chaotic.
fun with that.
It'll be fun. I'm dragging her.
My daughter, I don't think you're dragging her. She's like,
I know.
Mom,
she's
Mom, Mom,
she's
is tomorrow?
very willing to
Is
help.
tomorrow the
Yeah.
family dance?
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
So, anyways, that's what I'm
What
doing
are
tomorrow.
those?
Just they got them these little chocolate bars.
Is that the Mr. Beast?
Yeah, they are. I tried
Yeah.
each. I tried both of them.
Feastables.
They're very good.
That's
We're not
Mr.
sponsored
Beast.
by Mr. Beast,
But
but they're very good chocolate
We'll
bars.
take sponsorship from Mr. Beast if
Oh
he
my
wants
gosh,
to.
right?
Hi, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Shout out.
Shout out. Sorry.
Uh,
Oh, we are weird right now.
I love the kid. There's so many like kid YouTubers that I love. Like
I
that
know,
they
me
watch.
too.
You know my favorite? Your kids watch Dude Perfect?
No.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
What does he do?
There's 4 or 5 guys. They're hilarious. You
Really?
guys.
Probably. I don't know the name, but I don't.
I need to see the
They're like-
YouTubers.
What do they do?
Hilarious. They're
Let's see.
I'm sorry, they're the biggest YouTubers of the kids world.
Okay, let me see.
What?
Look at us pre-screening.
Oh.
Guys,
all of
I
our
can sing
YouTube
you
content for
their
our
song.
children.
Okay,
I
what's
love-
his name?
It's not his name, it's their name, Dude Perfect.
I just want to see their
It's a group of
faces.
friends.
Dude. Dude, perfect.
Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Dude Perfect. Dude. Come on.
Oh
and,
my
and one's a
gosh.
Canadian.
No, I
That
don't.
is
I don't
funny.
know.
I've
Guys,
never
they do
even...
challenges. They
Okay,
they
that's
do.
fun.
They're hilarious.
Okay.
I'll probably ask the kids and they'll
Drop
go,
me a
yeah.
They'll
line
probably- yeah, exactly.
if your
They'll know
kids watch
exactly.
Dude Perfect, or
Okay.
if you do. They're always like, Mom, there's a new Dude
Oh, that's
Perfect video.
fun.
And I always watch it with them.
Yeah,
That's so funny. So good. That's
that's
so funny.
cool.
Anyway, shout out to Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor us,
I'm such a
You can find our email in the
I'm
deets
fangirling.
below.
that is so funny.
We're so weird.
I love
Okay.
it. And with that,
With that, you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
happy
Happy knitting!
I love it.